The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 01 44 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
And I swear I'll never do that again. So will you stay with me forever? Will you take me by the hand? Will you let me be your everything? Although I'm just a man, will you understand that I can't understand you all the time? But my destiny is yours, your destiny is mine. Did you ever think that I let you down? That I leave my house in the lost and found? Did you cry for me when I and I do anything to turn the hands of time. So will you stay with me forever? Will you take me by the hand? Let me be your everything. Although I'm just a man, I understand that I can't understand you all the time. Our destiny is yours, your destiny is mine.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for March the 1st, 2013. We're live, it's now 6 minutes past 11, and if you've just joined me, you're very welcome to a very special edition of the Irish Psychic Show. If you would like to get a reading on tonight's show, all you need to do is just go to the Facebook page, which is Irish Psychic, and then click on the events tab where it says free readings at 11 p.m. Just join that event and then simply comment with your question. And fingers crossed, my lovely guest in studio. Hello there, Danielle.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm not too bad, and as you can hear, that is the mystery guest. We have Danielle Lighthouse in studio with me. Danielle, did the limo arrive on time?
Sorry, what was that?
Did the limo arrive on time?
It did, yeah. It didn't have the M&Ms in it though, so I'm not too happy about that. But it's good to be back in Ireland.
Well, you're very welcome to the show, and it's going to be a packed show, Danielle. There's loads of questions coming in for you.
Good. I've just seen the board, actually. I'm going to go with Louise Jones, who'd like a love reading. So I've just been shuffling on that one. Is that all right?
Yeah, no problem at all. Fire away.
Right. Excellent. What I am seeing is the past situation that's coming up. It's almost like she hasn't quite finished letting go of a situation. This is an argument that went on with a gentleman. Once this situation has healed over, she will be a little bit nervous about going forward with her love life, but I am pleased to say there is happiness showing up. I've got the card of the flowers showing up here and also the card of luck as well. But what I am seeing as well is she needs to get herself out and about, because I am seeing her meeting someone in a very busy environment. So if you do get the invitations coming up, Louise, do take it, okay, because it is coming forwards for you. All right, let's have a look for another one. You have to excuse me, I'm hoping my voice holds up.
Oh, I know, and as Danielle says that, she has the dose that everyone seems to have gotten here in Ireland. Thankfully, Danielle, you're kind of, away from me here in studio, so don't cough, whatever you do.
I'll send you a tissue.
Yeah, off you go, I don't mind. But if you've never heard of Danielle, I don't know where you've been, because Danielle has been on the TV3 Psychic Show here in Ireland. And Danielle, can you tell the listeners and the fans here on Facebook, what was that like?
It was good. I enjoyed doing it. It was a good experience to do what I enjoyed doing in a different environment. Obviously, it's nerve-wracking going out to the whole of Ireland, but I did really enjoy the time, and it was really good experience to meet so many people. And obviously, it really projected things. It gave me a big platform, and it's opened a lot of doors. So it was definitely worthwhile doing it. I'm just sad that the show it shut down. I know.
But, and it went on till 3 a.m. in the morning.
It was a late one. It was tough going sometimes. Once that camera did finish, it was a little bit like just flop on the floor. It was good fun doing it. It was great to read for so many people as well.
Oh, well, don't worry. If you don't know what Danielle looks like, at the end of this show, I will be putting up her picture. So if you'd like to get in contact with Danielle for a private reading, because you do private readings as well, Danielle, isn't that correct?
Yeah, we do that. We do. I do work for Aranium as well, but you can also find me online if you do want a reading. Available on Skype all the time as well. So. And
speaking of Uranium, isn't that the whole psychic website that goes out worldwide for everyone?
Yeah, Aranium's fantastic. It's another good platform for all psychics, but it's really good. It's supportive as well. So even if you are going through a tough time, you just need a bit of hand-holding, or maybe you just want to progress yourself spiritually, that's a really good place to check in, because there's so many teachers on there, and everyone comes from different walks of life. So there's always someone that you're going to connect with, no matter who you are, all shapes and sizes, colours and creeds. And it goes out universally. It's got loads of languages going on. So, yeah, it's good.
And that's brilliant. And it's actually webcam, so they actually can see you.
Yes, they can. They can see me.
Oh, good. Good.
Hangovers and all.
Oh, well, Danielle, your second reading then, please. Who's it going to be?
It is Judith.
Judith? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I've got Judith. What does the immediate future hold for me? So I'm just going to do a quick snapshot reading. Obviously, these readings are a little bit shorter than the ones I usually do. I'm not going to air everything on live radio. What I am seeing is love coming up. They've shown me the love card straight away. And although love's been a bit of a difficult ground, or perhaps there's some tensions lying here, what they are showing me is even though things have felt like they've been a bit rocky, it does seem like you're going through a phase where you're growing, okay, because they are showing me the tree. And sometimes we get a bit nervous in life when we're sitting back and we're resting. Sometimes it feels like nothing's happening, but people have to appreciate that resting in your life is just as important as progressing in certain situations. So if you feel like things have become a little bit stale, what this is a good time for you to do is just to sit down and maybe just reevaluate where you're going and what you want, and just hand that over to Spirit and let them help you out. But what I am seeing for you, Judith, is blessings coming in. So carry on being strong, be really positive, and keep going forwards.
Oh, absolutely brilliant there. And thank you very much, Danielle, for that. Okay, it's time for a quick break. If you would like to get in contact with Danielle on tonight's show, we're here until 12 midnight. So there's no excuses. Get in your questions now. All you need to do is just go onto Facebook and search for Irish Psychic, and then join the event there where it says free readings at 11 p.m. and type your question there for Danielle. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It's just coming up to 11:15 here in Ireland, and if you've just joined me, you're not too late to get a reading, so make sure you do send in your questions for the show. And joining me in studio tonight is Danielle Lighthouse. Danielle, you're still with me?
I am. I'm still here.
Fantastic. And there's loads of questions coming in for you, Danielle, which is good to see.
It is going crazy. I like it like that, though. I like it busy.
Good. Well, it's back over to Danielle again. So who's next, Danielle, please?
I'm going to take Kevin Harden. He's just asked for a reading, so I'm just going to do like a present and a future one, a quick one there. Gosh, everyone's got tensions around them. What I'm seeing, first card's coming out, and that's the whip. This stands for tensions and quarrels. But the good news of this is that it does seem to be moving on its way out. So there does seem to be a solution to what it is that's sort of causing you problems and getting you down. At the centre of the reading, I am seeing the cross. This means someone with good faith. So I'm quite convinced that you've got a good sort of a spirit around you helping you out. You'll be very happy to know that what I'm seeing in this reading also is the ship. This always indicates travel. So what I can see for you is luck coming up, going abroad. This is definitely travelling over the water as well. It's not just a trip around the corner to your local Tesco's. It's going to be a definite trip coming up for you there, Kevin. So you go and enjoy yourself.
Oh, brilliant. And hopefully he'll bring us as well, Danielle.
Hey, yeah, that'd be nice.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Fantastic. I'll go and phone me mum.
Likewise.
Sarah Jane, is things looking better for me in a situation? Partner in his court case. Ooh, tough one. All right, let's check this one out. What I am seeing is the legal situation's growing and it's strong. I mean, there's going to be a little bit more to come for you, Sarah Jane. You're not out the woods yet, but what I am seeing is a lot of growth in this situation and you really learning how to be strong and rely on yourself here. I know you're up at night and you're worrying about these things, but what they are showing me is blessings coming in and flowers being given. It may not end completely the way you're expecting it to, but you will feel settled in the situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're looking at about 6 months before you're completely out of this situation with the court case, Sarah Jane. So best of luck to you. If you do need me and you want to talk more on that, grab me for a private.
Thank you very much. And just as well, there's questions coming in there, Danielle, health-related questions. We don't actually answer health-related questions on the show. Again, if there is any health issues, make sure you go to see your doctor. They're the main ones that you have to talk to.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Andrea Donnan, is that? We recently got some bad news and it was hurtful. Spell of bad luck, wondering if it's going to change. What I am seeing here is your friends coming around you, Andrea, okay? So don't be scared to open up to them, to let them help you. I know you try and take everything on and you're trying to keep all the plates spinning, but what I do want you to do here is just let your friends in and let them help you out. I am seeing a change of direction coming up for you because they're showing me the road, but this is a positive change because this is sitting next to the moon. When this is coming up, this is a gentle, good energy that's going to help you grow in your good fortune. This is confirmed here by the sun as well, and you've also got the clover. What I am seeing for you as well, Andrea, is a holiday coming up for you this year. This is going to help out things. It's almost going to cut away that bad energy, that bad luck, and almost give you that fresh footing just to start again. So hang on in there, speak to your friends, open up. Things are starting to come around. They are starting to change for you, Andrea.
Brilliant. And Danielle, will we do one more before another quick break?
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Let me find one. Hayley O'Brien, I'd love to get a reading on what's in store for me this year. Location Island, Wicklow. Fantastic. Let's see what's going on for Hayley. Love's coming up first. I'm showing the love card here, and they're showing me some blessings as well. When the stork comes up, of course, this could indicate pregnancy. So if you're looking to get pregnant, this is a good indicator that's going to happen. What I am feeling for you as well, Hayley, is a bit of a house move as well, because they're showing me the property, and this is sitting next to the stork. So this would mean a change in residence sometimes. So if you are looking to change, it's going to be a good time over the next 3 or 4 months to make a move. They showed me a quick break as well. They showed me the scythe. This means an ending with a situation, something that was quite controlling and quite negative from the past. But this seems to be a good thing for you to cut this person out of your life or to start breaking away from this situation. So it's definitely going to get easier as you start sort of dropping the negative energies that this person put onto you. So get ready to start meeting someone new, I would say.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, Danielle is still staying with me in studio until 12. Yeah, until 12 a.m. So, Danielle, again, you do private readings like you were mentioning, and how can people get in contact with you?
They can find me on Facebook. I'll put up a link on the Irish Psychic.
Yeah, brilliant. I'll be putting up a link there as well.
Yep, they can pay me in chocolate if they want to.
I think that's the way it's gone, Danielle. I think I'll actually accept chocolate at the moment.
absolutely starving.
So if there is any fans out there, any listeners with some Spirit chocolate, please send it to Danielle and also myself as well. Well, Danielle, you can have it first. I'll give it to you first, okay?
Awesome.
Okay, time for a quick break. Do join us after this, where Danielle Lighthouse is with me in studio. We'll be answering more questions that are sent into the Irish Psychic Show.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
There's only so long that you can tempt your fate before it gets too strong and you take the bait. And so I went off in the wrong direction for a little while. And maybe it's wrong, but I don't want to say how we ever ended up this way. 'Cause I'm so glad, but I'm so afraid. And if you can't stay, will you promise me that you'll come back to me? Then my heart won't break anymore. 'Cause I can't take anymore if I have to live without you now. And if there's anyone strong enough, and if there's anyone ever gonna make me happy too, and I don't wanna live with anybody else. So maybe this time it will be different. That's the hope I'm hanging on to, while I'm hanging on to you. I've never needed to believe in you as much as I do now. I need the truth, I need to know it's me and you. So if you can't stay, will you promise me that you'll come back to me? Then my heart won't break anymore. 'Cause I can't take anymore if I had to live without you now. And if there's anyone strong enough, and if there's anyone ever gonna make me happy too, and I don't wanna live with anybody else. And I know it's not too late for things to fall apart. We can't avoid a broken heart. So if you can't stay, will you promise me that you'll come back to me? Then my heart won't break anymore. 'Cause I can't take anymore if I had to live without you now. And if there's anyone strong enough, and if there's anyone ever gonna make me happy too, and I don't wanna live with anybody else.
There you go, that was If You Can't Stay by Karen Craig. Okay, it's just coming up to 25 minutes past 11 and Danielle Lighthouse is still with me. Danielle?
I'm still here.
Good. I'm glad. You haven't fallen asleep yet with the lovely relaxing music.
No, I'm not. No, I'm still wide awake.
So Danielle, it's back over to yourself for another private reading, please. What am I saying private? It's not private, it's on the radio.
I'm going to pick one up random. I'm going to go... hang on, let me just... everyone keeps writing to me on Facebook. Everyone keeps talking to me. Right, Karen O'Connor, past, present and future. Thanks. Let's see what's coming up. Good news is that although you've been very nervous lately, seems to be a little bit worried, something's sort of getting under your feathers. there is security around you. Things are remaining settled. There is also the book coming up for you. It seems like you're going to be undertaking some study, or you're going to be learning something new, because what they're showing me here is you're going to get an invitation. It's almost like going back to college kind of thing. So this is going to be good as well. So I would recommend taking it. They're giving me the cross here, so it seems like it's something destined, and it's always good to expand on your career and take on these sort of things. So I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Donna Malone?
Yep.
Right. What I'm seeing for you is the Clover coming up. Of course, this does mean luck. What this is sitting next to is the past card as well. So it may be worth just having a look and reading over the past and just seeing if there's anything sort of that you need to go over. Security-wise, things are remaining settled for you, Donna, but what they are showing me is you do get a little bit anxious and a little bit nervous. I can feel you being awake, sort of going over things, almost going over past issues as well, but sometimes you need to make your peace with it. If you can't get to sleep because you keep going over these sort of things, what I do recommend you do is write them down. If you can, get yourself a little diary and just try to get the thoughts out of your head. It should help you get some sleep. I am seeing a bit of a change of direction coming for you. It's almost like you're going to be taking a journey with someone that you're sort of already in a relationship with, or you've had a relationship, and going on that sort of trip down memory lane and looking at things and maybe making some adjustments in your life. But these are certainly going to be a lot more fortunate for you, because what I am seeing is the moon coming up. So what you can look forward to is a busy time. But there's going to be a lot of luck around this as well. So just carry on being bright and positive. Try not to stay up too late worrying about anything, okay? I always say to a lot of people, you can't always see the road ahead. Sometimes it's like a road and it's got one of those blind bends that go around the corner. But you keep driving, you don't put the brakes on. You keep going. You go steady, but the road's going to carry on. So it's the same with life, just kind of keep going. It's gonna pan out one way or the other.
Oh, and Danielle, there is feedback already from Donna Mallon. She said, "I got a cream egg. Yummy. It's for you, Danielle."
I love her.
Yeah, you just have to reading first. So I don't know how I'm going to get it to you, but we'll figure out a way of getting the cream egg to you.
It's going to have to be quick. We're going to have to get a pigeon flying that down here or something.
Definitely. One of my favorite things, Donna. So if you do have a spare one, just let me know as well.
Yep. Tie it to a pigeon and just send it over to me.
Exactly.
Monique, will I find that special person in my life? Let's check that one out. Bless your heart. Right, a lot of thoughts going towards this. And the good news is, yes, at the centre of the reading, I am seeing the heart coming up. And this is sitting next to the ring. So this is a good, strong indicator that there is love coming up for you. I feel like it's going to be in like the 4th or 5th month from now. No, not from now, 4th or 5th month. So that'd be what, April, May time is when it's going to come through really strongly for you, Monique. So take invitations and get yourself out and about as well. But what I do feel is going to be somewhere, the meeting of this person is going to be somewhere around books. So it could be somewhere that you study, or it could be somewhere that you work, but it's certainly somewhere that's got a lot of books and a learning environment about it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Don't get too disheartened, okay, because it's literally the sun's just coming up for you on this one. All right, we got time for another one?
We have another one, yeah, and then we'll take another quick break. And as you can hear, Danielle is with me in studio, and she's answering all the questions on tonight's show, because she actually said, "Do you know what, Gary? You can take a break tonight." So Danielle, thank you very much.
That's okay. You can pay me in chocolate.
I will definitely. You're gonna have loads.
Margaret Fay, just wondering if this will be a good year for me, my immediate family in general. No problem. All right, a bit of a sad card that has just popped out, and this is the snake. This always means someone that's a little bit deceptive. It can mean a bit of a negative energy that's sort of hanging around your home life and hanging around the family. So you probably know who this person is, or you're working it out, but just try and put a little bit of space with this person. And remember the term, speech is silver, silence is golden. So it's worth just biting your tongue a little bit and just being sure of who you're talking to and what you're saying. Don't reveal all your plans as such. But what I am seeing here is the house. This is sitting next to the anchor. So what I am seeing is things are nice and settled in a good way. Maybe settled so much that you're a little bit bored. So if you are bored, what I do urge you to do is grab some friends and maybe step out your comfort zone a little bit. Go and do things that you haven't done before. Maybe something that you wouldn't really put yourself in. And see how that works out, because it can jazz up life a little bit. They're showing me some thoughts going towards study and maybe taking on, an extra bit of learning. Again, this, of course, will go very, very well. And I can see your partner being involved in this as well, Margaret. So that looks very good.
Thank you very much there, Margaret, for sending in your question. Danielle is with me until 12 a.m, so don't worry. If you have not got a reading yet, there is still plenty of time. All you need to do is just simply go to Facebook, type in Irish Psychic and then join the event that it says free readings at 11 p.m. And obviously, hopefully, we will be getting your question answered on tonight's show. Do join us after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
No sé por qué me sigues haciendo esto. Cualquier cosa que haga no es suficiente. Estoy cansada de esta locura.
First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. I can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And every time I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Yeah. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I would. Yeah. So many flowers and so many friends, and they talk of love as if it never ends. And I'm standing alone in the middle of a crowd, trying to get next to you. Oh, everybody's trying to give me advice as if they know how it feels to live my life. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do for one more day with you. Oh, I just wanna thank you, 'cause you lived your life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I could. Yeah. Yes, I miss you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. Well, Danielle is still with me. Danielle?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good. And there's loads of questions during that quick ad break.
Good.
So off you go. It's over to your next reading when you're ready, please.
All right, Caroline, the lovely Piscean female that we have here. What I am seeing is a career gentleman around you who's going to be a very good influence. I'm picking up children in your situation. I'm not sure if you've got children or not, but I am picking up some very, very good energy coming in from a child there. What I am seeing is money is on its way as well. If you've been worried about money, try to relax a little bit. It's certainly on its way. And what you have been thinking about as well just lately is a wish coming true for you. There seems to be a blessing. This is sitting next to the stork. So you've certainly got some very good news coming up. Right, should we do another one?
Yep. Danielle, can I just ask you as well with regards, being a psychic like myself, when did you first begin doing readings?
I've always been able to do it, but I kind of blocked it out when I was younger. I got myself in all kinds of trouble. Because I was always like a little bit different from people. I always got situations, but I found people they didn't respond to it as well when I was younger as what they do now. But I think the time when I probably really got into it was after I lost my son about 2 years ago. That's when my hearing almost snapped in. It was just so much more clearer. It doesn't matter who I spoke to, I could just pick up on so much more. It was like I had a direct line to spirit, And then I started working professionally, doing it just over a year ago, and it's just gone from strength to strength. Before I knew it, I was on the TV, and
absolutely, yeah,
it just keeps going. I've got huge amounts of emails coming in every day from people, so
fantastic.
Yeah, it's good though. All right, I'm going to take Jade Lewis's question as well and see what's coming up for you. We're looking at the future for you. What I am seeing here is a beautiful young female who's really growing. She's almost coming into her own here. This is sitting next to is the tree. So this would indicate you're going through a spiritual growth. It's almost like you're growing up. Sometimes it's not always comfortable, but you must remember sometimes you have to go through uncomfortable experiences. You have to experience a bit of darkness to see where the stars are, so you know which way you've got to go and what you're looking out for and what you might avoid. What I am seeing at the centre of this reading is some news coming in, something that you may have overlooked, but there does seem to be a very nice young gentleman coming in for you. It is a friend, it's someone that you already know, and he's coming in and he's just heard some recent news and he wants to share this with you. This is someone that you know. It may not be the person you're always expecting, but you can see luck coming in from this gentleman. He's got very good manners, he's very well educated, and it does indicate a relationship blooming between you two. It is someone that you've met before, but it may not be someone that you've had a relationship with. But there is security in this relationship, and this again is going to take you on a new adventure. Loads of luck coming in from this, so try not to be too worried. I know you've been a bit down, you've been beating yourself up a little bit, worried about how things are going to go, but don't worry, you've got very good people around you looking after you, so don't panic.
Oh, brilliant there. Thanks very much there, Danielle. We'll continue on. We'll continue on if we can do another one.
Absolutely. Siobhan O'Shea, is that?
Yeah, Sean O'Shea.
What is the future? Yeah, I'm terrible. What does the future hold for me? I'm seeing a career coming up around you. They're showing me a career reading, and what I am seeing is success being unlocked for you because they're giving me a key, and this is sitting next to the moon. So this would indicate you're ready to take on something new. It's almost like the doors are opening for you, and the fortune's there, and it's waiting. It may grow gently, so don't expect to win millions overnight or anything like that. But what I am seeing is you're certainly going to be undertaking something that's going to teach you. And you're going to learn from. So it's going to be a good one. The trees just popped out there. I love it when the cars just fly out the deck. So no, that's going to be good too.
Then you can,
all right, guys, I will say this. Please don't type to me on Facebook when I'm trying to read because I can't see the questions. So I've got so many windows open.
Oh, what are you like, Danielle? You're like me now. We're trying to multitask, and especially when people do type, it is quite difficult.
Fantastic. Right, is that Jando Sales? Jando? What's the store for the future? My loved ones in relation to the past, are they happy? Right, what I am seeing is a gentleman coming through in spirit, and he's smiling, so I'd say he's coming through. He's very, very happy there. What I am also being shown here is good news. The news that you're waiting for is coming through for you, okay? So don't panic. It looks like good news as well because it's sitting next to the flowers. This always indicates happiness. Children around you, I know you're very nervous about one of them, but don't panic, okay, because they are showing me there's happiness and there's blessings coming in. You're going to have a friend come to you for a little bit of support. It's a gentleman as well, but he's also going to sometimes when we help people in life, it almost has a little bit of a ricochet effect on our own lives, and this is what this gentleman's going to do. By helping him, it's almost going to give something back to you, okay? So you're almost going to bounce off each other and get yourselves going in the right direction and get yourselves where you need to go.
Absolutely brilliant there.
Excuse my voice is bottoming out on me.
Oh, you're fine. And Danielle, for a lot of people who I like personally myself, when I'm doing readings, a lot of people ask for love, relationships. Are you finding that at the moment as well? That
I am, yeah. With the summer coming up, you do find people are asking. Obviously, the winters over here, they're so gnarly and cold. We do find ourselves sort of sitting in watching TV, and the routine can become a lot more mundane. So a lot of people tend to start asking about their love lives around this time, which is brilliant, because as soon as summer kicks in, we're all out and we're doing so much more. And this is when we start bumping into people as well. So generally, for a lot of people that ask for love readings, it does tend to come up like more in the spring and summer months.
Absolutely.
So if there and you are listening, you're waiting for love. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll come through.
Okay, so as Danielle is looking through the next question, if you've just joined us, it is now 23:45 here in Ireland, and if you are listening, you're very welcome. So thank you very much. And don't forget to give feedback as well. So if you've got one of those questions answered from Danielle tonight, simply comment there in the event page where you had your reading. It's always good to get feedback.
It is. I'm just trying to scroll my way a little bit closer to the top so don't miss
Take
out.
your time. I'll just talk again, Danielle. So if you've just joined us, as you can hear, there's a lot of questions in. So again, Danielle is just going through them all. And if you don't get a reading tonight, don't worry. Danielle does private readings as well, and her details will be available on the event page after the show. So again, you can contact her privately there, because some people don't really want to get a reading on air, Danielle.
No, a lot of them don't, and I don't blame them either, because some people are going through sensitive issues. Maybe they don't want it sort of aired, and it is nerve-wracking as well.
Absolutely, and it's just for their own. It's just so they know as well that we are available privately as well. You don't have to get a reading on air, but if you do get a reading on air, fantastic. But like Danielle does as well, we won't go into personal details via the radio. We do have a little bit of sympathy as well. We know exactly what you're going through, and we can't. So again, if there was kind of a personal issue, we won't bring it up. Again, that would be a private reading that you'd have to get with myself or Danielle, so don't worry about that.
All right, Karen Daly, anything nice coming up in the near future for me? What I am seeing is the news that you're waiting for is on its way. Relationship, they're giving me the ring here, and it shows me that there's been some tensions within your relationship. But what they are showing me here is next to this there is the sun. What the sun does when it comes up next to the negative cards is it almost eliminates the strength of that negative card. So we have got the sun sitting next to the ring. So if there has been bad times going on, there is some negative influences. Try not to worry too much, because these are kind of passing over. What I am seeing as well is a strong female coming through for you, Karen, who's going to help push things forward. So if you know who this person is, do by all means get in contact with her and talk things over, because she really has got some wisdom to share with you and to help you get through some tough times,
Absolutely brilliant. And we'll do one more, Danielle, if you don't mind, before we take another quick break.
Absolutely, if I can find one. Do you want to shout one out from the website?
Well, I don't actually have my cards, Danielle, at the moment.
All right, no worries.
But after the break, I will actually have my cards, and I will actually answer some of the questions from the website, so don't worry.
No, because I haven't got the web page open, but I know people have been posting questions to the page as well.
No problem. Well, do you know what we'll do, actually? We'll actually take a break now.
All right.
We'll take a quick break now. So if you haven't got a question answered just yet, send them in right now. Go to Facebook, type in Irish Psychic, and join the event there. And that's where Danielle is answering all the questions on tonight's show. This is Never Before by Andy McGough.
Every time I think of you, I look to the sky, but it's not to pray. Not a day goes by when I don't think of you, wishing that you were here today. Think of the days when I used to play with you, thinking about those yesterdays, the good and the bad times that I spent with you, sitting here picturing your face. Now goes on, it carries on, life moves on, on and on. I look at the picture that I have of you, and in it I just see the happy times. You'll see the frustration there behind your eyes, doing the best that you can with life. Now those days are gone, and life without you must carry on. Life goes on, carries on, life moves on and on. The day that I had to say goodbye to you, and not really knowing what to say or do, I still think of you. I still think of you. Now those days are gone, and life without you must carry on. Time marches on towards the setting sun, as life without you must carry on. Life goes on, it carries on, life moves on and on and on.
There you go, that was Never Before by Andy McGough. Okay, there is only 7 minutes left of the show. How time flies. Danielle, did you feel the time flying?
Hasn't it flown past? I'll have to come back again because I've missed so many people.
Absolutely. So, Danielle, it's back over to yourself for more psychic readings, please.
No problem. I'm going to go to Emma Murphy because it's capital letters, so that means it's really serious and it's really urgent. All right, Emma Murphy, past, present and future. What I'm going to do is just focus on the present and the future of the love life, okay, because otherwise it's going to get too deep. What I am seeing is a change of direction coming up for you. It seems to me you've been, a little bit damaged by love. It's almost like you've really sort of gone through the mill with this past relationship that you've been through. It's not completely finished yet. It seems like there's a little bit more to be rehashed from the past before you can comfortably move on. But you are going to be opening up a new door because they are showing me the keys being given here. It seems like you've been a bit nervous about contact coming in from a gentleman, but what I can say to you is it is on the way. Like I said, it does seem like there's more to sort of be rehashed with this person. So it's not going to be someone new, but it's more sort of clearing up where you've already been before you move forward with your life. I hope that goes well for you.
Brilliant.
She's going to send me chocolate. I love her. Fantastic.
That's how you win Danielle over. Just say that you're going to send chocolate and she'll immediately read out your question.
It is the way forward, absolutely. And Brenda's, Avon Page, Capricorn. Capricorns, workaholics, absolute workaholics, a lovely sign. They do tend to be a little bit melancholy sometimes and take things ever so seriously. So do try and lighten up if this does ring any bells with you. what I am seeing for you here is a wish coming true straight away. If love's been difficult ground, you can look forward to news coming in, okay? Because what I am seeing here is the news and the letters being given, and this is coming up after sort of arguments. So it may be some old ground to go over with you as well, but what I am seeing is a slight change of direction. So it does seem like you're going to be on a more positive road. This is sitting next to the moon, which of course means growing good fortunes as well. So I'm just going to check out that a little bit further. Work-wise, it does look like things are going to be settled. They're showing me the book here, so it could be that there's more to be learnt from the area that you work in. So, and of course, as a Capricorn, you and work, you just go hand in hand. You get on extremely well. So they're showing me your friends coming through as well. So it looks like there's a couple of friends coming to you with some good celebrations coming up. So go and enjoy those and try and cheer things up a little bit.
Absolutely
Spring's
brilliant. Okay, Danielle, while you pick your final reading of the night, it's over to myself. I'm just going to do one reading. There is a guy that's after sending in his question via the main page, which is irishpsychic.net, and we weren't actually answering any questions from my page tonight. It was mainly from the event page, so I do apologise for the people who have left their questions, but I will try and get you on Monday, so don't worry. If you didn't get a reading on tonight's show, the show is live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11pm. So the person that I would like to read for here, it's Sean Dunn, location Dublin. I'm moving back to the UK after a long sprint in Ireland. Could you please tell me what you can see for my immediate future? No problem at all, Sean. So as you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards. I'm in spirit telling me to stop. I'll stop shuffling the cards, which is actually just now. I'm just laying out the cards now. So you're just wondering that you're moving back to the UK and how things will go. Right, well, the first thing that they're actually saying here, Sean, is not to fear it, because we do have the Tower card in the reverse position. And when the Tower card comes up in the reverse position, it's like if you're kind of already fearing this before it even happens. And a lot of the time when we have, change in our lives, we can fear it before it actually happens. And even personally myself, it has happened in the past, where I was thinking, oh, do you know what, I'm not going to go to such and such a place because I'm not going to get on there, or I'm not going to love it, or anything like that. Just by you saying that, you're putting out the negative affirmation that you're not going to enjoy it, and obviously it's not going to be good for you. So instead, make sure that you think positive, and what they are indicating here is after 4 months, you will be in work, because we have the 4 of coins here, and we also have the 4 of wands there as well, and the 4 of wands in the upright position means a contract. So I don't think you have anything to worry about there, Sean. So do let us know how you get on. So thank you very much for sending in your question, and again for all the other questions that have been sent into the show on my main page. Hopefully I will be answering your questions on Monday. So it's time, Danielle. I would play the drum roll, but I don't actually have one. For your final reading of the night.
I'm going to take Brian Moore, who he's a very good fan, actually. He followed me when I was on the TV, and he's now following me on the radio station. So thank him so much for all of his support. So let's check out what's going on for Brian there. What I am seeing is a female coming through from your past, someone that you was involved with, coming through. You're going to hear news about this person as well. Seeing some blessings coming up in her life, and she wants to share that with you. She does seem like she wants a relationship still. If you're not in a relationship, then it's maybe one to start looking towards, because it does seem to be going quite well. At the centre of the reading as well, I'm seeing the Rider, so this energy is moving things forwards for you. Career-wise, good money coming in. I know you've been worrying a little bit about your job and about finances, but do sit back, because it does seem like you're doing okay. If money is a bit of a problem, just look at where you can start cutting it back a little bit, because they are showing me the rat here. This does tend to happen when, or this card tends to come up when we're spending money in places where we shouldn't. So just watch out for that, and it does seem like happiness is going to be on the rise. Next month does look very busy for you, Brian, as well, because they're showing me the garden. This does tend to come up when you're meeting a lot of people. So, careful partying too hard.
Oh, Danielle, do you know what? I'm just after asking the fans, is it okay if we go off air? And do you know what they're after doing?
What?
Oh, goodness. They're all being there. You probably can't hear them, but they're actually shouting here in the background. But don't worry, fans. Don't worry. I am going to have Danielle on again, because she did say, didn't you, Danielle, if I have the M&Ms for the next show, you're going to stay a little bit longer. And maybe we'll do a bounty.
Yeah, I want a bounty as well.
Oh, God, she's demanding. Well, I suppose she was good tonight, so I think I can easily, master up a bounty. So, Danielle, before you go, listen to the crowd cheering. Here we go. Thank you very much. Well, that was for you, Danielle, for joining me on tonight's show.
Great to be back in Ireland again.
Oh, well, thank you very much. And I promise, Danielle, the next time, I promise I will have everything that you've demanded. Because there's only, I mean, you gave me a list of 20 things. I'm
rich and famous now, you see.
Exactly. I tried to do 10, but 10 wasn't good enough. So next time...
I would like to come back, though, because I've got angel cards. I'd love to do some angel readings again. So.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Well,
No
I can put it down in my schedule now that we'll have you for 2015. Is that okay?
Oh, thank you very much.
You're more than welcome, Danielle. So, as you can see, I've just said it there live on air. I'm going to have Danielle back in 2015, so make sure you tune in then. What date, Danielle?
April 7th. Let's go for my birthday.
Fantastic. Well, Danielle, thank you once again for joining me on tonight's show.
No problem.
I'm sure you're going to have loads of people requesting friendship tonight, which is... going to be fantastic.
Crazy,
well, I'm delighted, and I will be putting up all the details of Danielle's page there as well. So again, until Monday at 11 p.m. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight, and Danielle. Danielle, would you like to say anything else before you go?
Thank you so much for tuning in. To everyone who got readings, I hope it all works out for you, and lots of blessings. Enjoy yourselves.
Oh, thank you. And from myself and Danielle here in studio, have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on Monday at 11 p.m. Do take care. From myself, Irish Psychic, and Danielle, good night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.